The king, the crown, the throne, your majesty, your royal highness. No one can rule the land but me.
Wow, that introduction came out really well. Anyway, what's up YouTube? Death Dealer here, aka Erotic Death, but just call me Death. And been a while. I haven't posted pretty much anything up in a couple months. I think the last thing I posted was like some crappy thing that I had Call of Duty Elite up there for me. And a lot's changed since the last thing I posted. I have an HD PVR now, as you can probably tell by the quality, so everything's a lot clearer and better. And other than that, I don't know, I haven't really been playing lately. I just focused on, like, kind of my own life for a while, and stopped worrying about trying to get famous on Call of Duty or make money like my friends. And I just kind of tried to better myself physically and just mentally and shit. So, this gameplay right here, which already started, is actually by a clanmate of mine in Clan BOOB named Dr. Doodoo. This is a Moab gameplay, and he ends up going 55-2 in the match. And he's using, as you can tell, the M16 with red dot. And his perks are Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Marksman. All pro. And for those of you who don't know, this is on the map Seatown in Drop Zone, which is, it's a pretty good playlist if you're trying to like either go for multi-feeds or kill feeds, or you're just trying to get high kills. It's not the best if you're trying to work on just like score or trying to play really a team-based game. Anyway, in today's video, I just wanted to kind of talk about what's coming for Clan BOOB, since this is the clan that you're watching right now, and just kind of what I think of what YouTube has become and what this whole Call of Duty YouTube thing is now. Especially since, you know, you have Hutch coming back on the scene, and then you have people like OpticX, who just kind of like slowly disappeared and nobody even noticed. So, first off, for Clan BOOB, this channel, No456, is going to be the Clan BOOB official channel, where we'll be posting daily content from either myself, Dan PM94, or my bad if it's 93. I believe it's 94. And from Killa or Dr. Doodoo. Those are going to be the main people you'll see on this channel. And it's mostly going to be either gameplay, commentaries, or occasionally a montage, depending. Because even though professional clans like Optic make montages look incredibly easy and make it look nice to get a kill feed, in reality, they just walk into a match with Optic as their title or name, and it just makes everybody try and snipe against them. So it just sets them up for easy shots. And that's why whenever you watch an Optic montage, no offense to Optic people if they're watching either, because I started off watching you guys and trying to emulate you, but if you watch any Optic montage, the entire thing is filled with nothing but them killing other snipers who can't even hit them. And very rarely will you even see them ever even take damage in their videos. So nothing against them, but I'd like to see a video come out with maybe them using a random account name like Death Dealer 2000 or some shit like that. And let's see if they can get those same footages. You know, let's see if they can get that same footage, that same quality, playing against players who aren't sniping just to impress Optic. And like, as for the community right now as a whole, I feel kind of like the quality has gone down a lot, and kind of what we expect has gone down a lot too. Like, I can remember during Call of Duty 4 and like kind of all the way up to Modern Warfare 2, Hutch was the #1 commentator, the #1 montage maker, in my opinion. And he was #1 for me just because he was putting out real stuff. Like, his commentaries just talked about his life, and he didn't talk about, you know, how much money he was making from Machinima, who at the time was only like his sponsor. And he kind of didn't really talk about the bad things about the game or anything. He just talked about his life and funny stuff. And then now when you watch a commentary or any kind of a montage, it's just all about, you know, can he get a Moab, or can he do whatever, and how good is he? But that's not really what it's about. Like, and that's why I was so happy when Hutch did come back, just because Hutch came back and he's back to putting out his original content like he did before he ever went with Machinima, where he's putting out high quality videos where he just has fun and, you know, fucks around and shit, instead of like these serious videos he was doing with Machinima where he was like reviewing games. I mean, yeah, I understand he was making money, but I didn't even watch him, to be honest, when he was with Machinima, because in my mind there's too many people trying to do this kind of stuff on YouTube. And I mean, yeah, you can say I'm one of them, you know, trying to put out videos on YouTube about Call of Duty. But the thing is that I'm actually putting effort into it. I'm not trying to just put out videos, you know, crank out 2 videos a day just to get views, or just to get, you know, sponsorship money or whatever for ads. I'm not trying to do that. And that's not what this clan is about either. And I think it's sad that clans like Optic, that were originally like, well, they still are, you know, #1, but they were originally just a group of friends who put out fun stuff. Like, I can remember when Optic consisted of Hex and Hutch and a couple other originals. Now it's just like the people like Hex doesn't even represent them practically anymore. And then when you look at their professional team, it's just a bunch of kids who you never even see post anything online or actually get involved in the community. You just see them when it's time for an MLG match to play with a machine gun. I don't feel like that shows any higher amount of skill than anybody else. And I don't feel like it sets them above the rest. So, in my mind, the people I consider good, and just the content that I consider good on YouTube, would have to be Hutch, maybe Minnesota Burns, because he posts that, like, he doesn't care about what he posts as long as he thinks it's funny for himself. And then Ukrainian Limbs, even though he's pretty much retired and he's no longer posting content. Of course, Hutch. And then I'd have to say Optic Hex, and that's about it. There's not really many people currently on YouTube that I think are just amazingly good, or, you know, post the same consistent stuff every day. But because this commentary is coming to an end, I just want to say keep watching the channel, look out for new videos. We're going to be posting stuff almost every day now. And I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit weird in this video. I've been battling a cold for a while, and I've been trying to work out during it, so it hasn't exactly been helping me recover. But as this wraps up, you'll see that Dr. Doodoo ended up going 55-2, and he made the clan proud. That's it, guys. Peace.